Salutations, rewatchers. If you're here, comment what level roast do you like your coffee at. Big fan of darker roasts myself. Medium roast is fine. Light roast kind of leaves something desired for me, you know. How are we doing today? What is up, Mary Jones? Wait, Mary Jones is here. I'll keep flipping the JD just for you. We started with let's stick with it. Do I have? I mean, I do have. It's a matter of where, more so a matter of where. Where's my freaking torque spit? That's what I was looking for. Throw in the good lube. How do you drink your coffee, Mary Jones? Or maybe not so. I mean, I know your alpha is frick, so you probably like black coffee. Uh, what level roast do you like? Is more so what I was asking. I just crawled into the bed and the notification happened. My B. Don't mean to keep you up. Personally, I'm having some coffee right now. Sleep schedule's all whack. Dark roast, that's the way to do it. What's up, S19? Finally catching a stream. It has been a minute since I've seen you in here. It has been a minute. Got a new press today. Yo. I may go make one. Don't make Mary Jones, don't make a coffee if you just crawled in bed. I'm starting to realize that I might fall asleep easier if I like just consume coffee in mass. Some say that's a sign of ADHD. Oh, bad song you flipping. Right now we got the Jesus Double, a Haze Tech, done up by Bally Jesus himself, but Ano's almost fully gone now. We got pretty colors on the inside. I wouldn't mind getting this polished so that it was like a flipper's Ano, so that it's, you know, fully raw titanium on the outsides of the handles with colorful insides. Fricked up the old one. My French press is pretty fucked up right now. Not gonna lie, Mary Jones. For the last 2 years, my French press has not had a filter. When I press the coffee into the bottom, when I press the ground into the coffee, it's more so a suggestion. more so a suggestion. I never sip that last little bit of coffee because it's just full of grounds. Uh, I got taken off my ADHD, man. Super sleepy for a while, but I made sure to stay awake tonight so I can catch the stream. Don't stay awake just to catch the streams, bro. That's crazy. I remember my butterfly knives getting compensated at school. It was crazy. Why would you take them to school? At least keep them hidden, bro. This is like my last $2. S19. Why you don't give me your last $2, bro? I don't. Truthfully, one of the reasons there was, one of the first times that I nerfed my channel, it was strictly because these kids were making donations, and I freaking hate that, bro. Save those $2 for another knife, man. Don't be giving it to some dirty guy. We'll go steal more from mom. In turn, I appreciate that. Sorry, bro. Like, I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment. But I must call you retarded, bro. Don't be giving not just me, but any streamers money. At your age, you got other important things that could help out. If like YouTube gives me, if YouTube gives you free gems or something, give me all of them. Give me all of them. That's like a quarter in my pocket for what YouTube, the free gems YouTube gives out. But don't be making those donations, brother. No spam. Yeah. Mary Jones with the treats. Hey, I appreciate that. We'll give the boy a treat. That was a lot of treats. Sloppy. Such good jimping on the Jesus Devil. This one's like doing that trick specifically. Really makes you feel it. You are God. I don't know about that, bro. I don't think so. 2 for you, 3 for guy fair. That's the distribution system that seems to work here in the bus. My psychotic episodes have been so bad recently. You ever seen some of the guys that like go to psych wards and talk to different schizophrenics, and sometimes and a lot of the time they can see the same entities. Ain't that crazy? It's almost like they might be real. They don't have power over you though, brother. Give them no power. Did you cut the sleeves off while flipping a knife? Not while flipping a knife. I don't know if it was a mouse or if guy tore a hole in this sweatshirt, but there was like a big hole like right here. So I cut this off, and it's like my summertime hoodie. Have you ever been to Ocean Beach in San Diego? I was just bitching and complaining about Ocean Beach, Julie. Yeah, I was just the other day I was on a whole rant about how I may have a warrant in California because of the tickets I got while at Ocean Beach. I really like the dog park near there. They kind of kicked all the homeless people out of the dog park. Not like the dog park itself, but there's a park right across from the dog park. It's maybe like a mile and a half away from the Ocean Beach you're talking about, which I've also stayed at. Uh, but yeah, I know all the spots in the San Diego area, all the good ones at least. Got Black's Beach is a good place to hang out. Uh, excellent handling. Well, we'll see. We'll see. You can check if you have a warrant. Yeah, someone, I guess Pollywog searched up my name and he said there shouldn't be any criminal warrants out. Had a bad stab right at the soft spot on my ankle. Deep. Yeah. Wear some shoes. Watch your feet, bro. Ever go up to Sedona? I didn't stay in Sedona itself, but there's a national forest right outside of Sedona. I did stay there. I have stayed there. I think I have some rocks. I have some rocks from around there. Yes. I remember the location, so if I find a rock that looks like it, I can identify it's from right around Sedona. It's bad, man. Hit the muscle. Oof. Oof. That's rough. Yeah. You're making me regret my shoeless choice tonight, bro. Don't remind me of the consequences. Now I just gotta stay locked in. Been to Louisiana or New Mexico? Yes, I've been to both. I love Louisiana. New Mexico, most of the time I've just driven through there. New Mexico is good though. Arizona's cool. You can see I've been at least right there. Drove through or right around that White Sands area. Louisiana's cool. We bounced all around Louisiana. Favorite area is the beach south of Lake Charles. If I'm in Louisiana, I'm gonna dock some future locations. If I ever say I'm in Louisiana, most probably, what's most probable is that I'm at that beach. I think it's like Huntington Beach or something like that. Best food is in Louisiana. Yeah, and freaking $2 a pound shrimp. Hell yeah. 3-inch hairline and shaved beard. Okay. Big Mike over here. Look at this fucking alpha, bro. Look at this alpha. Hairline is perfect. He goes to a black barber shop. Look at him. He goes to one of those barber shops where if it's a little fucked off, they basically like draw it on like you're some Mexican bitch's eyebrows. Dang. The Sharpie lineup, yes. You know, everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about. knife you got there? How we doing, the buff frog? It is a neat knife. Big fan of this knife. Should get the Spin Doctors. I don't know what that is. Niche reference. I don't get it. Well, I'm too lazy to find balloons. I don't know if I want to try hyper. What is this? What? Oh. Oh, you're doing that. You're like hyperventilating and making your brain all tickled. I feel that. S19, just do something safe. Just do like the Wim Hof method. Don't do anything crazy. Just do some sort of Wim Hof breathing. Gets you. I feel like it'll satisfy that little fucked up part of your brain, but it's disguised as a meditation tactic. Keep dropping it. I will. I don't want to have a seizure. Yeah, dude, sniffing gasoline is straight up retardation. Retardation, bro. Don't be doing that shit. It's bad for you. Treat your body as the temple it is, brother. Don't be disrespecting it, man. Why would you do that? Wow, where'd you pull that one from? From my belt. If I don't practice this pinky pop, I tend to lose it. Let's make sure I still got that. That was pretty cool. I could put like 4 of them on my belt if I really wanted to. I was doing that about 30 years ago. Why'd you stop? Were you doing this trick 30 years ago? Ooh. Do it next week, bro. Get back into it. Don't stop. Can't find the balloons. Good. You being retarded, brother. Used to have sleeves. Please be more careful. Yes, ghost shirt. Yeah, don't play with knives or you might lose your sleeves. Stay safe out there, boys. These streets are dangerous. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know, man. I'm cooking. In my I might not. If I do, it'd just be canned salmon and rice. Oh. Made turkey burger with fried mushrooms and onions. Heck yeah. That sounds good. Dang combo, salmon and rice, right? Salmon and rice is a pretty good combo. Okay. Okay, spicy wiener. Okay, spicy wiener. Swiss cheese, little mushroom and Swiss burger. Ever forage mushrooms? Absolutely. Friggin'. Anytime I find them. I mean, I just hang out in the woods, and if I see a good mushroom, I definitely go on dedicated outings looking for mushrooms. Where, like, I actually take a bag. Otherwise, I just, usually I keep, like, an extra bandana or something in my bag in case I find some mushrooms. I at least have something to tie around it. My favorite is probably chicken of the woods. There's nothing better than finding a big old chicken in the woods. My greatest find was like an 18-pound. I think it was 18 pounds of chicken of the woods mushrooms. I legit texted everyone in my family. I was like, "We're getting together for a feast." And actually, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I drove around town because my phone died while I was out there, and I guess I didn't have a charger in the Ford Ranger. So I drove around town looking. I realized neither of my parents were home. So I drove around town looking for them. Knowing where they might frequent. Just to let them know, like, I hit the jackpot. 18 pounds feeds the family. Yeah, and some left over. Not only did we have, like, a whole feast, but I'm pretty sure I still had more than half of it left. 9 toes now. The toe countdown. What's funny is I am actually barefoot, so... Chicken of the woods is it, yeah. Kentucky Fried Chicken of the Woods is honestly, I'd rather have that than any meat. Truthfully, finding that big of a chicken of the woods mushrooms, I think it's better than any hunting experience, whether it's a rabbit or something else. I love finding a chicken of the woods mushroom. Next up, I love the lobster mushrooms. I love lobster mushrooms. I found lion's mane. 2 occasions. The first occasion I wasn't actually able to get it because it was like way too high and I was too deep in the woods with no cell signal. Whereas like, oh, I could fall from there, but I'm gonna land on all these rocks and I don't know about all that. Chicken of the land. It's just chicken. Chicken of the land is pretty good too. I ate that last night. Let me some chicken of the land. How about some Rocky Mountain oysters? You ever had that ghost shirt? That's totally humane. I love it. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I like foraging for things. I like going out in the woods with the plan to make a meal. You know, if all you have is a stick of butter, it's nice when you can wander into the woods and come out with a meal. Actually, my favorite. I love small game hunting, and I love early small game. I go early season, like early September, way more often because it's not just like I'm chasing squirrels and rabbits. I'm also just looking for mushrooms. It's my favorite. Like going out with a 22 and a backpack in September. It's honestly peak human experience. If you get like a mushroom and a freaking rabbit or something, life is good. Life is good. Crab, don't spam, bro. Why are you spamming? S19, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Now I gotta put him in timeout. No, yesterday he didn't spam and he didn't get a timeout. Now he is spamming and he gets a timeout. Why? Why, bro? What part of the world are you in? We're currently in Minnesota. So the mushroom foraging is actually pretty good around here. What you looking at me for, dog? Poking your head up. What's the deal? What's the deal, yo? So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. Oh. Are you in a militia? If no, would you like to be? Go shirts. Pitch your militia to me. Which I'm down. But you know what's this? Is it like a just in case we have a government run by a bunch of pedophiles? What is this militia for? Is this militia considered a terrorist organization? If not, I don't know if it's extreme enough. Are you really down? I don't think I'm down. Definitely a little autistic, not all the way. Not mean. How we doing, Rogue? How we doing, Midwest Timmy? I find everything absolutely hilarious at the moment. Yeah. We will never ever be anything wrong. Nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. staring blankly ahead, just make my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could just hold you tonight. I skipped to the very end of the song. I sang the very beginning and then I sang the very end. Actively, you're being retarded, S19. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Soon enough, I will be living like you, like in a zombie apocalypse. I can't wait. Don't look forward to the zombie apocalypse. Don't look forward to it. For all you know, you're like the third of the population that's gonna be just freaking wiped out. I'm serious. I'm tired of the city life. Yeah. Yeah. True. Cities equal gay. It's gonna be really strong tea. Actually, tea tastes best if you leave the tea bag in there. Anywhere cool right now? No, not exactly. Are you familiar with Chris McCandless? I love Chris McCandless. Alexander Supertramp. If you guys haven't seen Into the Wilds, that's an absolute must. I want to be like in the mountain. In the mountain? That's where the witches roam, bro. I don't know about that. Like on the mountain, maybe. That seems pretty cool. But like in the mountain? Or the desert, like Sarah Connor from the Terminator. Deserts are cool. I recommend everyone goes to the desert. Right on, I knew I liked this guy. Wait, hold on. We got the Into the Wild book right here. And we watched the movie recently too. It was free on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's still up. But Into the Wild was free on YouTube. Pretty dang good watch if you ask me. Honestly, favorite movie of all time. Respect with the skills. We'll be good at it one day. Well, I went flying. I know my grammar sucks sometimes. That's what happens when you know many languages at once. The glitch in the matrix. Oh, we got a smart gal over here. I don't even know English. I mean, what's funny? You say grammar. And I'm using a cup I got for Christmas from a cousin one year. It's all flipped. But I accidentally wrote the wrong version of your. I know the right ways to say your, so he got me a cup that highlights all the things that the right ways to use them. Nothing I didn't know. I didn't know could of. just means you're a fucking idiot, which is what this says. It says a lot of curse words on here. It says fucking a lot. So, have a good night. You too, Go Shirt. I shall not wait for the... Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Suffering consequences of your actions right now there, bud. We never practiced a knife fight. You know, you gotta know, like, edge alignment and everything. And keep your wrist moving and be able to transfer hands and such, but... It's worth it, dude. I'm telling you, it's not S19. I'm telling you, your current perception is wrong, and I feel like it's a smart thing to smash that perception and, you know, have a little more respect for your body and brain. Oh, as I play with a knife. What are you sipping on? My Gambo's tea. No, just Sid. What do you take me as gay, bro? I ain't gay. I got black coffee in here. Black coffee. Not peyote tea, raw dog. You look like Pauly Shore. Whoa. Whoa. Shut up, Pauly Shore. I've seen him live. He bombed. I saw Pauly Shore bomb live at his parents' own comedy place. It was kind of horrendous. Then Brad Williams came out like right after him and just freaking crushed it. Oh, who the hell is Pauly Shore? He's done a lot of movies. He's in theory a comedian, actor. What was Pauly Shore in Dumb and Dumber? I feel like he was in Dumb and Dumber. I don't actually know. Oh. Encino Man. I think that's a movie. I think that's a movie he's in. Cool Pawn Show. Yeah. Yeah. It is cool. Oh yeah, another detail about Pauly Shore bombing. It's like it was actually like a great comedy show the entire night, and the whole place was kind of blowing up. And then Pauly Shore was like just bombing, and he just started blaming the crowd. He's like, "Oh, this crowd sucks," when in reality he just wasn't really being funny. It's kind of a negative, and you know, he really didn't shine that night. He kind of left a negative impression on everyone who saw him. You know, saying the crowd sucks when everyone else is crushing it is kind of. Bro was coping hard. Apparently, CO2 acts as a nervous system depressant. S19. I told you to just do Wim Hof if you really want to experience your brain being tickled in the right way. You don't need to inhale bullshit from balloons, bro. That's bad. Do a toe catch. Should I? I don't really feel like it right now. The camera angles and my phone has to stay charging right now because I started streaming and it wasn't charging. Drinking tea is not gay, fam. Okay. Did I did I offend you? Did I offend you with my tea takes? Oh, nah. I drink tea on occasion. I have some tea in here, but it's funny. It's funny to just call it gay. Okay, I don't, it doesn't stop me from consuming it. It's just I'm just too deeply American. I'm just too much of a red-blooded American to be drinking tea chronically. Uh, uh. You cannot trust anyone these days. Do not put your faith in man. Uh. Now I really understand why most people end up alone in the world. What brought you to that conclusion? Obviously, you think you're gonna be on your deathbed with another person? That's a crazy presumption. You're gonna be alone. Most endeavors you go through in life are alone. Kind of just have to have peace with it. Peace. There's a difference between loneliness and being alone. I've tried Wim Hof breathing. It's not as good. Trust. Why? Because it's natural. You naturally manipulate your nervous system versus the bullshit you're doing now. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. I know who didn't have a lot of friends in schools. I had a lot of friends. Okay, roast track. I had a lot of friends until like sophomore year. But you know, it was a divine gift if you really think about it. Because how can a guy with a lot of friends just like give it all up to go travel in a bus? Really a blessing in disguise. It didn't feel good at the time, but it was a blessing for sure. Why is it so dark? It's nighttime. What was? People are definitely the definition of the yin yang. Some will love you genuinely, others and seem to destroy to you for for their own benefits. True. True. It's almost, hear me out, Rogue. It's almost like we are created in God's image. And we are all fractals of the same source. And that source contains both the light and the dark aspect of everything. And that lives through us. It's almost like that's true. I fell asleep at 10 p.m. Now it's 2 a.m. Well, I don't know, not Mike. Why did you wake up? Not wrong. Tonight, where's the guy? Guy is hanging out on the bed. Hold up, I left it. There's also a gray zone. Look, I don't think there is a gray zone, to be honest, Rogue. I think there is plenty of nuance in things. I think there is a hard line between right and wrong. there is nuance. Like you can say concretely certain things, but if you can analyze, like the devil is in the details. There's fake knife, not fake knife, very real knife. Blue knife and blue outfit. Leave it to the gay guy to talk about how look at this guy's shirt matches his knife. How fabulous. Crazy. Roast, you're just hateful. Yeah, why you so mad, Roast? What, you need a hug or something, brother? I hate you so much. No, you don't. You're cackling a little bit. That was funny. Or it might it might not actually be laughing, but you would type out lol. You would type out lol with a totally blank face. Knife is a filter. Did you guys know S19 is just AI? He's fake. He's just a bot. Make my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. No, I did laugh out loud, sadly. Remember, guys. Never mind, I can't say that. Now I'm playing with a fake knife. I mean, like it's a real thing. It's sitting right in front of me. Just not. It's 3D printed. Yes, the reason why there is a gray zone is because if good and evil are real, really real, and there's also waiting zone, and this is it. We are living in between both high powers, good and evil. I don't know if it is waiting zone. It's like, are you saying where we are in? What is it? What's the religious term for it? Basically the gulag. Yeah, we're in limbo. Is that used religiously, or is that? I just watched Inception. Is that has to be? Surely they took that from something. Give guy some love. The purgatory. That's the word I was freaking thinking of. How did that not come to my head? Limbo is for the dead. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone like the live. This guy goes live all the time. Yeah, guys, like the live stream. Like the live stream if you're an alpha male who drinks their coffee black. Because adding milk to it is gay. Uh... Bold of you to assume we aren't. I'm living forever, boys. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but we chase that eternal. Just kidding, I don't know. We live for the eternal. What the fuck? Milk is gay. Yeah, bro. That's why. It's not some chicken or the egg situation. You're gay because you put milk in your coffee. I don't make the rules. It wasn't. You weren't born gay. You just put milk in your coffee from the start. You probably didn't like. Probably just didn't like the taste of real bean water or something, and then boom, now you're gay. I don't know what to tell you. Verse. Whoa. Whoa. My hip hurts. My hip popped like really good today. We'll see if it kind of feels like it needs to go again. It doesn't. Oh. No, we're in the gulag. I think, I don't know. I feel like we might be in the gulag with our souls being tested, boys. With our souls being tested, we can choose to do good. Be good. And choose not to. It's the gulag for sure. Definitely the gulag. My hip hurts, my head hurts, my throat hurts. Cut my life into pieces. We're creating someone to be judged. Yeah. Yeah. The last time I kissed a man, he ended up in a coma for 3 weeks. That's crazy. That's crazy. You got powers, girl. What you doing? But to be fair, most of my exes are either married or dead. So take your chance, take your pick, take a gamble. Go out with me for a month or 3, and you'll find the love of your life, or you'll die in the next couple months after that. Do you drink? Or gay? Not gay. I don't not drink, but I don't necessarily always. I don't have a beer on the weekends. I've done a couple live streams where I was a little drunk. What are you talking about? Weedoge. Ojibwe. Is that Ojibwe? Are you an Ojibwe brother? All Wolverine girls ended up in the same situation. That's crazy. Either married or dead. Whoa. Ojibwe. Honestly, hot take. No offense to all other native tribes, but Ojibwe are my favorite. As a Minnesota boy, I look at their ways of life, for survival and everything. I like the Ojibwe brothers we got here. What's your zodiac sign? Take a guess, Rogue. You watched me a couple times. Surely you as a astral girly, surely you can guess accurately. Scorpion or the librarian. I read that as libertarian. That's even funnier than librarian. You're giving cancer. I don't give cancer, no. I encourage fasting, which kills cancer. Astrology is just racism for girls. It's just like birth racism. I think it's the same shit. You know? I mean, any girl into it is like, no, I don't freak with that sign. Either Gemini or Aquarius. Not right at all. Wrong. Did I hit the curb? Sorry, I'm an asparagus. Yeah. You Leo? Nope. Let's see. You've got 3. Okay, so you've taken 3 guesses. I'll give you 9 more. Just kidding. I'll give you 8 more. And then we'll see which one you get correct. What's your sign? We're getting to the bottom of it. Probably a 6. Nope, that's 5 guesses. All of which are wrong, Rogue. 5 guesses. One more guess, and you've only gone through half of them, which means you may be right. Where's my Kraken? Where the Kraken at? Hold on. I want to wait till Rogue gives me another guess. He is Aries. Nope, that's 6 guesses. 6 guesses, all of which have been wrong, Rogue. What's my sign? Come on, you Surely you as an astrologist can can guess correctly. You've only gone through half of them. Let's see. I want to see if you get all the way to 12. I want to see if you get all the way to 12 without with without guessing correctly. Uh Pisces. Nope, that's 7 guesses. All have been wrong. Last answer. No, we need to get all the way to 12, Rogue. We got to get all the way to 12. Don't quit now. You've been wrong 7 times guessing my sign. Keep going. I need give give me at least like 4 more guesses. Surely you can get it. And then you can judge me. You can judge me based on your last answer. Because I have a feeling like you're gonna go through all of them before getting it right. I just, and I'll be honest. I'll say my birthday at the end of this. Virgo. Oh, you got it on the 8th one. You got it on the 8th one. Look at you go. It's almost like this astrology crap doesn't really mean anything. Whoa, I didn't say that. Don't disrespect the white girl religion, brother. Don't disrespect birth racism. Don't disrespect birthism. What's the right word for that? There has to be a word for that. OMG, you don't come across as evil. See? See, look at that. Look at this. She just. You just hate Virgos, huh? It's almost like you're highlighting a point I just made. Virgos be evil. Yeah, are we? Are we? That's funny. Gaga crashing the scene. Besides Michael Jackson and Beyonce. Okay. Say, I don't know, bro. Michael Jackson seems like an angel, but Beyonce. I've watched some YouTube documentaries about Beyonce. You deceived me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I tricked you into thinking I wasn't evil, Rogue. Hi. Will this actually come in handy in real life? No. No, but it satisfies the soul, so who gives a shit? I forgot the devil laughs too. Guys, Rogue turned on me. Rogue turned on me. She found out my astrology sign, and now she just hates me. That's terrible. Now it makes sense. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Everything makes sense now that you know my sign. Now. No. Wait, guys, I can win Rogue back. I can win Rogue back. I'm actually a cusp. I'm actually on the cusp of things. Now guess, you have 2 guesses. Surely you can get the right one. Surely you can get the right one. I'm on the cusp. So which sign am I on the cusp of? There's no way you get it wrong. 2-bit evil battle song. Yeah, now I'm giving you a 50-50 chance. Your birthday is not in September. Okay, so you think it's what's the is it Leo that's beforehand? You think I'm a Virgo Leo cusp? Because my birthday is absolutely in September. So Rogue, you guessed wrong yet again. Well, I tried. This concludes my point about astrology possibly being bullshit. Um, you're September, then you're truly evil. Why is that? What? Why are Virgos? What Virgo hurt you? Trust me, I know Satan. Remember how violently atheist you were when you first came in here, Rogue? I love hearing you say things like the devil and that you know him and everything. September is the most evil month. White Girl Religion sounds like the name of a song. Yeah. Not to be confused with Mormonism. Oh. We got a Satanist in here. Atheist, no. Scientific, agnostic, yes. So okay. Well, we that wasn't the first take, which was my entire argument. That can continue, Rogue. That means I've laid ground to continue to convert you to the one true God. Because the basis of our first argument was trying to convince you to admit you're agnostic rather than an atheist, and I must have reached you a little bit. Scientologist. Thanks, not Mike. I'm glad you recognize the one true religion. Not Mike is based. I'm just kidding. You're just encouraging Rogue a little bit. So you are a Scientologist? No, I'm not a Scientologist. Basted. Whoa. Oh, the teachings of Ron L. Hubbard. Let me tell you, it'll change your life. What's funny is there is absolutely true things. You have to, yeah, there's absolutely true things that actually hook people into Scientology. Like, you have to look at how propaganda works and how to truly manipulate a person to see how it's done. Like, you need a hint of truth in something, otherwise people will recognize it as complete bullshit. So you feed them enough truth to then start like spoon feeding the bullshit into people. In order to truly manipulate them. Otherwise, they're just gonna call you out on your shit right away. Propaganda 101. No. Like I call people out on it. Yeah. Yeah. Like leaving the pray the gay away. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone here pray for Tyler. Let's all have a group prayer for Tyler so that he comes back as a straight man next time. We're gonna change your life, brother. Why don't you go into the same place as me? So let's have a group prayer for oh. Hold on. I respect that you gave him a timeout, but we gotta limit. 6 minutes. We like not Mike. Tyler will be straight in Anne's body after reincarnation is crazy. Anyone can do that. Do it then. Level up. I'm gonna keep playing with a fake one. That guy's right here. It was 1 minute. No, you pressed the wrong button. It was 600 seconds, which is 10 minutes. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Did you know that amoebas can be smarter than people these days? Maybe. How do you know? Are you talking to amoebas right now, Rogue? When's the last time an amoeba beat anyone in chess? I hope you're cool. Yeah, I'm cool with you. I don't care. You're mod. You can give timeout to anyone. I'd prefer if you just didn't like spam and timeout everybody in the chat. That might get you demodded, but yeah. Peer review and experimentation. Oh. So, you think amoebas know more about quantum physics than the rest of us? Because we know jack shit. Oh. Okay, good. I'll spam everyone. Oh, please don't. Oh, me guy. Yeah, sorry, I had to be evil to live up to Rogue's expectations. There's humans that cannot even play chess themselves. True. I mean, I don't think that means there's not, like, anyone can learn chess. Don't kill Gaga. We would never do that. We wouldn't do that. It's fully dull. Fully dull, guys. 3D printed. 3D printed. That's why, like, I'm playing with this one because Gaga's right here, obviously. Gaga safety is #1 priority. Use a real one. Give me a second. Let me move the dog. Gaga. Gaga. Can you go back to bed? Come here, bud. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. We'll use a real one. Ow. That could have been bad. That just smacked my foot. Like they was only handles. Smacked it hard enough that it actually hurt. Like, dang. Backhand drop is crazy. What backhand drop are you talking? He was playing safe for Guy, his furry loved one. Yeah. Good night, W-Stream. Good night to you, Midwest Timmy. When people tell you to use a real one is because they're looking at you like a test subject to see if you really hurt yourself in the process. You know, yeah, but sometimes people forget that I'm him. I can play with a sharp one with absolute confidence. We're gonna run that back so I actually land it right. I fear no blade. Do not fear the sharp blade. Yeah, a lot of people be watching this praying on my downfall thing, and I'll never cut myself. Or just waiting for me to cut myself. I'm blowing this chat up. You're good, bro. Ethan knows how to deal with sharp things. Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, and that money, dude, dude's case, I was talking about how it's a fake one. In the context he said that, it makes sense that he asked for me to play with the real one. No, if he just randomly said it, you might be right. I knew you was a Virgo, I just couldn't believe it. Right. Right. Uh, uh, my fingers aren't fast enough for that one. I'm not challenging this guy to a duel. Why would you do that? Why are we fighting, bro? We locked in there for a second. We had that was a pretty. We had a pretty decent lock in right there. Stop using drugs. We don't use drugs. Right now, the only drugs we're using currently are caffeine and nicotine. The only drug we glamorize is coffee. Nicotine's a bitch. I don't glamorize that one, but coffee, it's beautiful, beautiful gift. Love me some coffee. That was actually sick. That was. I don't know if those tricks are as impressive to you, but to me that feels really cool when I land a combo like that. Not that. That was a slop. Dang. I can't drink coffee, it makes my stomach hurt. Well, toughen up, brother. What you mean? You're missing out. Liked Amazing Skill. I appreciate that, Justin. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. That guy's gonna wake up. Stay. That guy is the best boy. He is the best boy. Definitely the best boy. Meanwhile, I'm a night owl. What's that like? What's that like? Should I keep flipping? I'm gonna just do a parabolic practice session. Just to sharpen the... We're gonna do more of these tricks. See if I can innovate something. Okay, can you go back onto bed? This is hard. It's hard to do with the plastic one. Up. Up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, parabolic to backhand, strictly left hand. That's hard. Why is it easy to go like this? Okay, never mind. When I have a man, then I am regular girlfriend back to sleep. What? What? Sometimes, as a night owl, sometimes it's like it's annoying. It's annoying trying to hang out with a gal that like goes to bed by 11 p.m. Because it's like most gals see it as a inappropriate proposal when you ask them to hang out at like 10 o'clock. They're like, "What you trying to do?" And it's like, "Dude, I'll be up for like 6 hours. This is essentially starting a date at 6 p.m. to me. I don't know where you got these intentions from, but my behavior changes depending on who I'm with. Never change for nobody, bro. What you mean? What you mean? You're easily manipulated, is what you're saying, Rogue? Talking like sleep schedule, not my actual persona, honey. My sleep schedule is my persona. I build my ego around my sleep schedule there, darling. We always up at the witching hours of the night. It's 50-50 in a relationship. True. True. Maybe for you. Maybe you as a feminist. For me, it's 100% all about me. You have to remember, I'm an evil Virgo there, Rogue. He has 2 of them now. Yes. So close. coffee. All about you. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna. You're saying you shift your sleep schedule just for your man. I want to do it. Shit, you can go to bed. You can go to bed. That's why, maybe maybe that's why relationships always fail inside of a man. It's like you're too close. You can't just be like, yeah, okay, you can go to sleep. You're tired. I'm gonna be up. And it's like, cause if some gal was sleeping back there, the clicking noises of my knife would probably keep them up, and then I have to change what I want to do. And I don't really want to do that. So like you go home, lady. Go home, lady. I want to play with knives till the wee hours of the morning. If we don't work together, how are things going to work? True. That's why I gaslight my ladies into my sleep schedule. You're gonna see the sunrise every day, and it's not because you wake up that early. That's where I implement gaslighting and manipulation into, rather than loving them for who they are. I manipulate them into who I want them to be, because I'm an evil Virgo rogue. Ugh. Dude, Virgos are evil. Definitely evil. Definitely evil. I told you. I could also just be joshing around right now, guys. I don't actually do that. Yeah, I'm just joshing. I don't manipulate and gaslight consciously. Lies. You're right. I try not to gaslight and manipulate consciously. On occasion, I'm guilty. As are you. If he is serious, then that sucks, and that explains why he is single. True. I'm single because I'm an unlovable chud rogue. Don't get it twisted. It's not because I'm a Virgo. backwards. What does that comment even mean? Say what backwards? Make my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Da-da-da-da-do. Da-da-da-da-do. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. Okay, we want an innovation. We'll do this one. Here. I'm struggling. I've done this trick before. It's not like a new innovation. It's just one no one really does. There we go. Landed it. Gotta keep an eye on Virgos. Yeah. Yeah. Especially the Virgo Libra cusps. Oh, we're gonna wrap up the stream, guys. Do I have enough battery? Go hang out with Guy. Yeah, Virgos or something else. Should I watch some astrology girly freaking YouTube videos so I can figure out more about myself? Should I see what the internet tells me I am by watching videos on Virgos? Because I don't know myself enough to figure it out. I need to see what a Virgo is so that I understand myself more. I wonder what my horoscope was today, guys. Oh, sleepy dog. Yeah. He is slumped. Slumped puppy. That's not very safe. Everyone like and follow. Ethan is a nice guy and keeps it real. I don't know about that. Don't. I miss you. I need you. And now I wonder. Yeah, about to follow. What a chat activity, Justin. The dog tipped the scale for me. This old boy tipped the scale. Think he'll howl with me. I bet you if I start howling, he joins me. I'm gonna wake the sleeping dog. I mean, he keeps moving his leg, thinking I'm gonna rub his belly, so he's definitely still awake, just slumped. That was your Virgo, and more Virgo. That was your horoscope today. Virgo times 10. How am I supposed to know how my day's gonna go if I don't read my daily horoscope, guys? Oh. I'm gonna once I hop off of this YouTube live stream, I'm gonna I'm gonna look up the Virgo. I'm gonna watch what's it called? Uh I'm gonna watch uh tarot card reading for Virgos on YouTube so they can tell me how my life's going. Uh you choose your day is not chosen. To a point, yeah. But also your day can be chosen. You don't know what things outside of your own control. If you think you have complete control over your day, that's a heck of a bunch of pride taking over there. Um, you have powers. You don't have absolute power. Uh, wish I could give Guy the best bets. Yeah. Uh, I just wing it to be honest. I just I read my horoscope every day so that I know how to act. Uh, for some reason they always say I'm gonna stumble on into some money, and it never happens. Uh, the stream was just petting Guy, and I'd be happy. That's what the stream is now. We're just here to pet the dog. Not 100% unless you can't control it, right? Mm. Yes, free will has its limitations as far as the mainstream idea of what it is, how people look at it. The only thing you absolutely have control over is which thoughts you cling to and follow. Otherwise, you don't know what's going to happen out there. Say money specifically or the equivalent of value. Usually they say money. Usually they say money. Uh, everyone like. We got 20 likes on the stream. It's a good day to have a good day. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could just hold you tonight. Uh, happy dog. Click the three dots and go to participants. What? What do you mean? What three dots? What participants? I have no clue what you're talking about, bro. No clue what you're talking about. What is... Oh, maybe it's a laptop thing, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that exists on the phone. The format on phones and computers are slightly different for live streaming, which I've never streamed from a computer, so I don't know. But there's, you know, you definitely have more viewers than you can see. That's a straight up lie. No, I feel like eight. Eight kind of makes sense. A couple people lurking. You should out yourself if you're lurking. I sometimes think of good fortune could be a few things for me. Yeah, I mean, money is bullshit. I mean, not fully, but I feel like for a lot of people, money is a curse. So the good fortune thing. How we doing, Craig? Uh, are you really single, Bally, or is that one of your parallel universe stories? Uh, single? Single? No. It's me and the boy. We're a pack. I got a whole pack rolling around here. We might be too deep, but we are a pack. Uh, nah, nah. What's the term? What's the word? Am I holding any lady's hand right now? No. Uh, how's you? Pretty dang good. Just played with a knife for an hour and a half, and now we're just hanging out with a guy with the boy. Phone's at 16%, so maybe I will. I'll hang out until it actually starts dying, which it doesn't last all that long if it's not plugged in. My battery on the phone's kind of fucked up, but money buys see everything I'm happy with. You can hit me up. Money buys me everything. You can hit me up. What? Can you reword that there, brother? Uh, I've had money before, but missed someone. Or had someone, but no money. You definitely have lonely nights with a full bank account. Yeah. Yeah, think about all these. Even. Not even just money, but people who. They don't necessarily prioritize money, but they prioritize fame. Think about how many of those guys kill themselves, even if they have what they were chasing. I feel like a lot of things are an empty endeavor. We just want love, man. A lot of peace of mind with money, though. That's true. That's true. Uh, oh, so true. That's a good example. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, mm, what's another example? I don't know. I've met some guys with like a lot of money in their bank account that are still stressed about money, and I'm sitting there with like 500 bucks to my name, hearing some guy with like 200 grand in his bank account complaining about money, being all stressed about it, and I'm just all fat, dumb, and happy sitting over here. Like, what you stressed about, bro? You're fine. You're fine, dude. If you wanted, you can quit your job, live, way below the means you think you deserve, and you're fine for literally years. You could go an entire decade with what you got, and you're fucking stressed about money right now, dude. Shut up. You're being an idiot. Uh, but they don't like to hear that. You know, you lose friends if you call them out for that bullshit. But they'll know I was fucking right later on. They'll understand me. Sometimes you say things that people aren't going to understand in the moment, but then they'll reach to the point in life where they understand it later. I actually love when people say things that I don't understand. Uh, 5 years in this economy? Uh, yeah, 200 grand? 200 grand, 5 years? Yeah, absolutely. You're fine. You're fine. You just gotta live off of canned chicken and rice. Like me. And you'll be fine. If you think you deserve steak every single day, yeah, you're gonna be fucked financially for a little while. Uh, but are you listening to your own words? Look, Tyler. The whole say as I do, not as I say is true. Uh, yeah, that's a very true thing. People are a lot smarter than what their actions will lead you to believe. You can look at people like Jordan Peterson, for example. Obviously, if you analyze his life, you can be like, he's an idiot, he's a hypocrite. It doesn't take away from the truth that he was expressing. And I think everyone is like that. Like, everyone knows better and still doesn't always act that way. And it's kind of a bitch. Kind of leads us to the idea that we're all sinners. Like, even if we know the right thing, it's like that's a very hard goal to achieve, and you almost need a goal that you can't achieve to be chasing that perfection. Uh, ain't gonna be any steak. If I eat a steak, I killed the animal myself. Well, I'll share that. I think I might be able to do a. I might actually. Very possible. I've stumbled upon a steak, a venison steak that I might have a steak stream in my future. Probably had a goal in mind: buy a house or a car. Didn't have enough money yet. Uh, um, yes and no. Yes and no. The guy with how much money in his pocket, and in reality, he had a fucking cocaine addiction. uh, and was just blowing through that shit way too fast, being a gluttonous fool. Uh, so yeah, to maintain his lifestyle, I can understand why he was stressed because he was not living in a way that was maintainable. Uh, Squirrel steak, elk steak. It will be an elk steak. Why are you spamming? She's not spamming. It's not spamming if every message is different. She was just getting a lot of points across. Bug protein patty. Yes, Mary Jones, that's correct. Uh, I care about you. Same, brother. Uh, you can consider me an enemy now. Why are you an enemy, not Mike? We beefing now, bro? I didn't know we was beefing. Uh, Rogue, I can speak. Thank you. uh, uh, Still annoying, but she had a point to get across, dude. Honestly, that's how I text, so I don't mind it at all. at all. Oh, I love sending a good old double text. I feel like it adds to a vibe, you know. You can make that all in one message, but you can also not do that, and it adds a certain vibe to what's being said. Okay, stay. No, no. Let me. Chill. Dude, I got scissors near your foot. Don't move it. Why you like this? Okay. Hold on. We're trying to. This is love, brother. This is love. I don't know why you're fighting me. I'm trying to just trim your paws up a little bit. You're good. You're good. I don't think he's asleep enough for this. Usually I gotta catch him when like he's kind of slumped right now, but I gotta catch him fully asleep to truly get his paws good. You're good, bud. You're good. Uh. That's crazy, not Mike. Uh. Mike isn't having any of it. Wait, what did he actually say to set not Mike off? Uh. Yep, if you're ever in Los Angeles. I did have friends around there. Feeling jealous vibes from hell here. I don't know. Why are we fighting, guys? I'm jealous of Guy, to be honest. The life of a dog seems pretty dang good. Oh no, I got like one more spot. One more spot! This is what grooming guy is like. I get 1 or 2 feet at a time before he tells me to fully fuck off. No, don't wake up yet. Don't wake up yet. No. Stay slumped, bro. Okay. Oh. Just kidding, another one. Now I'm getting fur all over my bed. I could have just done this on the floor. That would have been way smarter. Uh. Uh. God, don't be fighting. Don't be fighting. Uh, front paws are a little longer there, bud. Got it. Dude, this is okay. Are you? We're not done yet. Okay, fine. We're done. We're done for now. We'll do that tomorrow. In the midst of the guy spawn, we're just taking care of the boy. They are part of human diversity. Clearly demons there, Rogue. What are you talking about? Uh, I lied to you. I lied to you. I lied. Let me have this paw, bro. Okay, fine. We'll wait till you're sleeping again. Demons? Not actually. Not actually. We don't need to get into that subject. We love everybody. Hope we didn't have any freaking ticks. No ticks. No ticks, but we are. He does have some fur in his paws we gotta get rid of. He's only gonna allow us to get the back feet right now, which is usually how it goes. I don't know why I start on the back feet, because he fights a heck of a lot more when I try to do the front feet. The front paws. I don't think they're feet on a dog. Okay, yeah, he's really fighting me. True, Rogue, true. Calling them demons is not even right. I was Josh and Rogue. I was Josh and Rogue. We love everybody. I don't know what's so hard to understand about that. Just a few snips here and there, not pushing him too much. Yeah, we'll get his front feet. I mean, it might be later tonight. I might be lying to him, but he's gonna sleep in between then. Yeah, Virgo. Okay. Can we just joke? Is joking wrong? Joking about a real freaking belief that some people have. It's a dangerous game here on the internet because some people think you actually believe it. You might just be making a point. Okay, yeah. He's fully telling me to frick off. It's an easily understood weakness. Jokes to a Virgo is like ammunition for their next target. Well, you know, the I don't think so. Like, I really respect the art of comedy. And the best jokes involve highlighting something real. Like, there has to be a hint of truth in it. They love the darkness of life. Are you calling Virgos emo? I don't know if I love sex. I love love. Speaking of empty endeavors, we was talking empty endeavors earlier between money and fame and all that shit. I think sex is one of them. Sex is one of them. Uh, That's why, like, I think genuinely. Okay, since we were talking gays, I think the guy like the Barney Stinsons of the world, genuinely worse than 90% of gay dudes. You know, the real issue is the sex without love. Like, I don't give a shit if you're gay. I will say, you should love one another, not do this whole hookup culture kind of psyop. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Uh, uh, when it's love, it's a deep love. Are you guys talking Virgos right now? Games have better love stories. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Can you let me change my mind about taking care of you, bud? Let me change my mind and freaking try to get a few more snips in. Oh. Uh. When it's love, it's deep love. I feel like all love is deep. What's like a shallow love? Describe to me what shallow love is. Okay, yeah, he still needs to just fall asleep, dude. I want to snip your paws more. I don't need you hurting yourself, jumping up and down from my bed. Money. Actually valid point. Actually valid point, Mary Jones. That very valid point. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I'll eat my own words. Love of money is shallow and selfish. True. Yeah. No, that's correct. Uh, Murray Jones making me change my mind, challenging my beliefs. What is this bullshit? I thought I was right all the time. Why are you doing this to me? Uh, I haven't gotten laid in 10 years. I don't see a problem with that. Cheap sex is unfulfilling for me personally. Yes. True. Can't be an incel if you're just celibate. Incel itself is just a bullshit. Like, it's just. If you genuinely think people are incel, like, if you use that word, it's, it means you fell for some, like, American Pie type psyop. Where it's like, cheap meaning the sex is cool. You're a cooler person if you're not a virgin. How many people who aren't virgins do you know that have never tasted love, like have never gotten even a taste of love? But yeah, busting a nut is great. uh Why you fight me so hard, man? This is love, dude. It hurts sometimes. There we go. There we go. We got one snip in. Okay, attraction a little better. Worst kind of personality flaw, selfish. Pride. Selfish, yeah. I'd be guilty of it sometimes, and I hate myself for it sometimes. Uh, kind of like junk food. It's awesome, but that bag of chips is gone in 2 seconds. True, yeah. It doesn't actually nourish you at all. When like versus like a steak or something, you feel good. You feel good for a while after you eat something like a steak, like real food, real nourishment. Steak is love. That bag of chips is that's like a hookup. Uh, should be more like liar to the worst. I also lie sometimes, and I hate myself for that as well. Uh, meat and potatoes, meat and potatoes, salmon and rice. Okay, shit. Our phone's about to die. Our phone's about to die. We're just gonna do uh, preemptive timeout for Crab there before he spams. Yeah, we'll be selfish willingly and not willingly. Yeah. Can I plug my phone in and pee before I wrap the stream up? It's so loud. I do that. I don't want my phone to die before I say my goodbyes. But I also I really have to piss. Maybe make sure phone is still charging. Yes. You gotta pee too, bro? Okay. You coming? I can always tell how if guy actually has to go outside. Uh, by like last time I stepped outside to pee, he just kind of lifted his head up. Didn't want to go out. He came to the door when when he noticed I was gone. This time he just blasted towards the door as soon as I opened it, which means he probably had to go. Uh, but lies are a choice. True. It's the wrong choice. Generally. Generally, it's the wrong choice. But then you get yourself into trouble when your girl is like, "Does this dress make me look fat?" And you low key think it does, and then you say that. You know. Uh, uh, that's that's a common example though. But also it's like, is it the loving thing? Is it the loving thing to be like, dude, I don't know if you should like obviously, mm, it's like there's a certain, I don't know, like some people will be like, you can't tell a woman what to wear. But if it's like, if you're in a relationship or something and you're concerned about, the way they're presenting themselves, and you don't say what's on your mind, is that really loving? And then all of a sudden you're arguing, and it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Maybe that's why, you know, you seem like a real asshole when you're like, dude, I don't know if that's. I'm just using what you wear as an example, but this applies to most everything else. What you wear is probably actually a shitty example of it. But we'll just run with that example because it's what I'm thinking of right now. Um, I want to know if I look fat. Exactly, Mary Jones. Uh, you want to know. That's why you asked in the first place. But then, but then you got to dance around the right answer. You got to be like, it's not very flattering, rather than being like, you're fat. Uh, uh, I'm asking it because I trust opinions of who I'm asking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If they don't ask, it's also like that you need an invitation. Sometimes you need an invitation. Uh, if no one asks you, you're an asshole to bring up some of those things. Uh, weird lines to dance. Probably why I'm still single because I don't know how to navigate them. Uh, on an invitation like vampires or sinners can let me in. Yeah, demons need an invitation to be let in. Uh, so yeah, yeah, vampires. Uh, it is kind of like that. It is kind of like that. I don't know how to fully construct that point and make it make sense right now, so I'll not say it. But there's something there. There's something there. But me and the boy are gonna wrap up the stream because our phone's dead. I'm kind of sick of standing up. I can't really. I can't go back there and plug it in. Later, humans and fellow mutants. Yes. Goodbye to my Nephilim sister Rogue. Uh, later, y'all. Be cool. Stay frosty. Stay frosty, y'all. That's not my outro. That's not my outro. Uh, later, all. Yes. Appreciate everyone for tapping into the stream. Sister and your wife, Bobby Drake, aka Iceman. Whoa. Whoa. Everyone is a brother and a sister to me, alright? We are all brothers and sisters. movies in the future. Okay. Okay. We'll find out 2046. Yeah, give us 20 years. Give us 20 years and the love story between me and Rogue will come to fruition. Until then, we're both just fucking around, I guess. All right, much love to everyone. I appreciate you all tapping into the stream. Me and Gaga are gonna go watch some tarot card readings directed towards Virgos so that we know how our year is going. Because Rogue brought it to light that we are evil because of my birth date. So I need to figure out how to change. Mary Jones is right. We didn't do the howls. We didn't do the howls. Say ooh. Ooh. Good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Biting his cheeks and shit. Look at that tough guy. Bite my finger. No? You don't want to bite me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, yeah, much love to everyone. As always, stay blessed. I said, as always,